A very interesting property of salt is that when you put it in a recipe in just the right amount, it doesn't make the recipe taste salty. It makes it taste like more of whatever else you put in. It accentuates the other flavors that are in there. So, for example, if I'm making rhubarb sauce, which you certainly don't want to be salty, I will still put a dash of salt in it. And that dash of salt will make it more rhubarby. Rhubarbier? Whatever. Regardless, I once went through an entire cookbook looking for recipes that did not include salt. And I found a grand total of 1. It's no wonder that the Apostle Paul, in one of his letters, wrote, "Let your speech always be with grace, as though seasoned with salt." You see, grace fits into every conversation. It doesn't matter what the conversation is about. It might be a funny conversation. It might be a sad conversation. It might be a rebuke or a correction. It might be a disagreement, but Paul says whatever it is, put grace in it just like you would put salt in your food. There is far too little grace in our world, I think. I go on social media and I'm appalled at how little grace there is in the way that people talk to one another. But as a follower of Christ, I want my speech to be filled with grace in the same way that my Savior's was. Let your speech always be with grace, as though seasoned with salt.